Mr. Fantastic.
That was a nice job in Murder World. You turned a potential disaster into a successful mission.
How did we wind up in Murder World?
That dark magic Clea had sensed was Mordo's spell waiting to divert the Orb of Teleportation. But Wong's corrected the problem. It won't happen again.
Any word on Nightcrawler?
Yes. Xavier's discovered that Arcade was telling the truth. Doom used the Mutant Amplifier on Nightcrawler to open a portal to Mephisto's realm.
What's Mephisto's realm?
It's a dimension of fire and brimstone, and it's where you're headed next. For more information, talk to Professor Xavier, or, if you're ready to go now, use the Orb of Teleportation.
Ah, there we go. Ah, back in the Sanctum Sanctorum. Makes me feel much better. Let's see if we can revive some teammates. No, we've got to wait till we can get Spidey back. So it looks like we're just chatting with these guys for now. So first off, standard. Let's talk to, oh, actually no, what am I talking about? Standard, let's save. What am I talking about? We need to get this bad boy saved. You know the way my computer plays up. Save over Murder World. And also, always, first call of business, we're going to talk to Nick Fury and let's make the rounds at the Sanctum Sanctorum. Oh, because I think we're going to need as much information as we can get before we head off to Murder World. Nick Fury, what can you tell us?
That was a nice job in Murder World. You turned a potential disaster into a successful mission.
Thanks, Colonel Fury, while you're shaking your oversized fist at me. Why would the Masters of Evil go to Mephisto's realm?
I don't know. It makes no sense. Mephisto and Doom have been enemies a long time.
Why are they enemies?
For years, on every Midsummer's Eve, Dr. Doom attempted to invade Mephisto's realm and retrieve his mother.
Doom's mother is in Mephisto's realm?
When Doom was very young, his mother made a pact with Mephisto. She promised her astral spirit in return for the power to destroy a baron who was impoverishing her people.
And the deal didn't go as planned?
Right. She couldn't control the power, and wound up killing almost everyone in her village. She died shortly after and became a prisoner of Mephisto.
Was she ever freed?
Yes. Oddly enough, Dr. Doom and Dr. Strange teamed up and went to Mephisto's realm. Together, they freed Cynthia Von Doom.
All the while you were shaking your fist in anger. Is this why the Tomb of Asarius was taken from Atlantis?
Without a doubt. The Tome of Asarius listed the coordinates of Mephisto's realm. With that information, Doom could properly attune Nightcrawler's teleportation portal.
So we think all this is about his mother? That's kind of strange. Thanks, Colonel Fury.
Anytime.
Oh, Spider-Man's fully restored. Spider-Man, join in the conversation. You didn't miss much. We're basically going to the realm to... Doom has mummy issues. That's all we've found out so far. Black Widow, let's chat.
Sure. I'm on it.
Yes. Do you have another question?
We didn't have a first question. But, okay. What is Mephisto's realm?
It is an alternate dimension, filled with all types of nightmarish creatures. And in this land, Mephisto reigns supreme. He watches over the astral energy of people he has duped into making deals with him.
Mephisto makes deals for astral energy?
Yes. For Mephisto, there is no greater joy than ensnaring a good person in a bad bargain.
How do you mean?
Take Ghost Rider, for instance. He was willing to exchange his astral spirit with Mephisto in return for saving his stepfather from cancer. Mephisto then allowed the stepfather to die in a motorcycle accident.
So you can't escape death. Who else could we meet there?
No one good, I can assure you. There is the vampire goddess Lilith, and Zarathos, the entity that had been a part of Ghost Rider. But perhaps worst of all is Blackheart, the son of Mephisto. Count yourself lucky if you are able to avoid him.
Will do. Thanks, Black Widow.
You are quite welcome.
I figured we would be. So, let's have a look around, see if there's any more goodies that spawned inside his room. Nope, they haven't. Good, no reason to go in there. Let's check out this back room before I forget about it like I did last time.
You got it. Sure thing.
What's up, Xavier?
Greetings.
Hello, Professor Xavier.
I apologize for not giving you my full attention. Using Cerebro to locate Nightcrawler requires a great deal of effort.
Spider-Man, I think Wong wants to get through. Have you had any luck finding him?
Yes, he's definitely in Mephisto's realm. I've even managed a small amount of communication with him.
Really? Hang on, sorry, Xavier, one moment. Why is Wong, I think he's turned into a chicken. I think you need to talk to Stephen Strange. His guy's gone a little crooked, Xavier. Maybe once we're done getting Nightcrawler, I think we should check out this Wong guy. I think he's gone a bit wonky. Oh hey! But anyway, how is Nightcrawler? Sorry, I can't stop looking at him. How is Nightcrawler?
It seems the Mutant Amplifier is causing him a great deal of pain.
Can he teleport back to our dimension?
I'm afraid not. Generating a portal to Mephisto's realm has far exceeded Kurt's abilities. He's no longer able to teleport at all.
Is Nightcrawler in danger?
Yes. He believes the Masters of Evil are intent on stranding him in Mephisto's realm once their business is concluded. But there is currently a far more pressing danger. A creature named Blackheart is stalking Kurt.
Thank you, Professor.
You're quite welcome.
And we don't bother asking about that. And there he is. He's finished clucking. He's trying to get you, Captain America. Run! Cap! He wants to cluck you to death. Was that it? Was that you just trying to get out your bow? It's like little hiccups before the major bow. Wong,
I'm on it.
You clearly have something on your mind. What is up?
I apologize that the Orb of Teleportation sent you to Murder World. I should have foreseen Baron Mordo's treachery.
It's not your fault, Wong. Besides, that little side trip worked to our advantage.
Perhaps. I find that I must ask a favor of you.
Anything, Wong. Just name it.
While you are in Mephisto's realm, if you should locate the Eye of the Shadow Queen, would you bring it to me?
Sure, we can do that. One question for you though. Why did you bring us back here? You went all the trouble to Xavier's room to talk to us, and then you bring us back here. Ah, you're a weird one, Wong. You're a weird one. Will the teleportation orb work correctly now?
Rest assured that the orb will now take you to the proper destination.
What did you have to do to fix it?
The spells required to counteract Baron Mordo's magic were quite difficult. I found it to be an intriguing test of my skills.
Hey, it's all that clucking training you were doing just now. Picking up breadcrumbs with your lips. Teaches you patience. What was the evil that Clear, whatever, sensed near the Sanctum Sanctorum?
That was a spell Baron Mordo had cast to disrupt the Orb of Teleportation. It was designed to activate immediately after anyone used the orb.
Oh, so that's why we teleported to Murder World rather than Doom's Castle.
Correct. It is a testament to Mordo's skill that he was able to cloak the spell's true function from Clea and Dr. Strange.
What is the Eye of the Shadow Queen? Seems how we're going to be handling it for you.
It is a talisman of value to no one but me. The bauble serves as a reminder of a creature who caused me a great deal of turmoil.
What did the Shadow Queen do?
She had me abducted and taken to her dimension. It required the combined might of Dr. Strange and myself to destroy her.
Thanks, Wong.
It is a pleasure to be of service.
Wong, believe me, the pleasure's all mine. Hank Pym, what's up?
Hi, what can I do for you?
What do you know about the Mutant Amplifier?
It was built by S.H.I.E.L.D. to analyze mutant DNA and augment whatever innate powers a mutant has. But the amplifier never got past the testing phase because of the side effects.
What kind of side effects?
The device was so powerful, it had a way of burning out test subjects. Any mutant that used it usually wound up in the hospital for a couple of weeks.
Thanks, Hank.
You know me. I'm just here to help.
I love Hank Pym. So glad he came here with us. Or in this case, I suppose, it didn't just burn it out, Nightcrawler, it completely emptied him, because apparently he can't teleport at all anymore. So, the Mirror of the Ancient One. Let's find out what's going on here. Spider-Man, you can use it this time. A blurry image appears in the mirror and then sharpens to a very old man floating in the void.
Who is it that disturbs my meditation? Correct. And no doubt.
Yep, I thought there might be something new there, but no, same thing.
Affirmative.
Wonder if I talk with Cap if it's any different. I doubt it will be.
Correct.
No, same thing. Alright, looks like we don't need to keep talking to that. Vision, what's up? This time we will talk with Spider-Man. What's up, Vision?
Hello and welcome back from Murder World. Do you require information?
I don't know, but it seems like Wong, is there something you need? Are you just trying to be flamboyant for no reason? Trying to get the attention away from Vision. Clearly, he's jealous of that cape. With the both wearing the green and the yellow, after all. We can get you a cape, Wong. It's alright, you don't need to put yourself out like that. Anyway, we're gonna have a conversation now, Wong. You can stay here if you like. Who is Mephisto?
Despite his appearance, he is not truly a demon. He is most likely a shapeshifter, or very skilled in casting spells that change his appearance.
But he's powerful.
In his own dimension, he is practically invulnerable, and he commands a great number of powerful entities such as Blackheart and Zarathos to do his bidding.
And where did you say we're going again? Yep. His dimension, yeah. Okay. I just wanted to make that clear. Okay, good. Thanks for clearing that up. Who's Blackheart?
Though he is called Mephisto's son, Blackheart was created out of negative energy. This energy was generated by violent crimes that occurred in the same spot over a period of centuries. Mephisto decided such a violent creature would make an excellent protege. He took Blackheart under his wing and began to school him in the fine art of corrupting innocent souls.
Who is... Oh, I'm going to butcher this. Who is Zarathos?
He is a vile creature who would consume the astral energy of his victims. His power grew to such a point that he drew Mephisto's attention. The two battled, and Mephisto won.
So Zarathos is an unwilling servant?
Yes, so much so that Mephisto sent him to Earth and bound him to different humans. Eventually, Zarathos was bound to Johnny Blaze, and thus was the birth of Ghost Rider.
Vision, do you still have that security module?
The one for accessing S.H.I.E.L.D. data? Yes, I still have it.
Oh, I've asked all this already, haven't I? Could you give it to us?
I suppose there's no harm in that.
Fantastic. We've done all that, but okay, great. Thanks, Vision.
Come back anytime.
I will. I don't want Wong to get jealous now. I kind of feel bad for the guy. Yeah, we've looked at all this. I don't think there's anything new hanging around here. Nope. Okay, let's move on out. I suppose really we should have checked out that back room again first. Oh, what's this over here? Is this new? Crystal of Haggoth. Oh, I just didn't look at it last time. Alright, well, let's go upstairs to the Sanctuary. Thor. Brother of Loki, son of Odin.
Hey, congratulate me! I managed to hack into the S.H.I.E.L.D. database and get more info.
Wow, his hacking skills have become so good you can't even see him anymore. Congrats, Weasel. Now tell us what you found.
I found out that S.H.I.E.L.D.'s think tank, the Imperium, is working on something called Project Warlord.
What's that?
I'm not sure, but I've got bigger problems. S.H.I.E.L.D's hot on my trail and I've got to hide. There's only two places I figure I can go. The Baxter Building or the X-Mansion. Ask Pym which one would be safer.
Well, the Baxter Building's got a lot of security, obviously, being the home of the Fantastic Four, but then also being the home of the Fantastic Four, it's quite public. But then I suppose then you got the X-Mansion. It's got a lot of security, not as much security, but then it's very well hidden because, well, it's the X-Men. Let's ask. Johnny Storm, what do you think?
Sure thing.
You think it's a sure thing? Okay, good. And Iceman, what do you think about the X-Mansion?
Why not?
Why not? I mean, They both sound quite confident. I mean, well, Johnny Storm said it was a sure thing.
Affirmative.
So.
If you say so.
Yeah, well, we weren't asking you, Captain America. Anyway, let's have a look around. Kind of went off topic a bit then. Daredevil. What's happening, buddy?
Hello. What's new?
Aren't you Matthew Murdock?
I guess since we're all superheroes here, I can talk about it. Yes, I'm Matthew Murdock, the trial lawyer.
And wasn't your partner Foggy Nelson almost killed by Elektra?
It's a little more complicated than that. The Kingpin hired Elektra to assassinate Foggy, but she stopped once she realized who he was. It was a big turning point in her life.
And it looks like after this game she turned back, but okay. How did you get the name Daredevil?
That started when I was a kid in grade school. The bullies called me that because I was such a bookworm. I think they were trying to be ironic.
You were a bookworm?
Yeah. My father was adamant that I study as hard as possible. He didn't want me to become a boxer like he was.
Your father was a boxer?
Yep. Battling Jack Murdoch was his name. A good fighter who was maybe a little too proud. His manager killed him for not throwing a fight.
Why didn't he throw the fight?
It was because of me. I was in the audience, and I know he couldn't bear to lose in front of me.
Thanks, Daredevil.
Sure thing.
A lot of sure things around here, aren't there? Right, Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Time to get your groove thing back on. Spider-Woman. What's been going since I've been gone? You know, I thought Arcade. I'm just saying. And Scorpion. Not Scorpion, Shocker. And Rhino. But we did fight Scorpion earlier on in the game as well. I've been kind of busy. What have you been up to?
Hello. It's good to see you. Do you need something?
You worked for S.H.I.E.L.D.
Well, I used to work for Hydra, but when they sent me out to kill Nick Fury, I figured out I was working for the wrong team.
And then you went to work for S.H.I.E.L.D.
Not quite. I went off on my own and played superhero in San Francisco. Then I died, and that put a damper on things.
What happened when you died?
Doctor Strange was brought in. He saved me, but because of the spells he cast, I lost my powers. I was completely normal.
What did you do?
I became a private eye for a while, but then Hydra came around and offered to restore my powers.
Did you accept Hydra's offer to restore your powers?
Of course I did. I was nothing without my powers. But once I got them back, Hydra forced me to join S.H.I.E.L.D. as a double agent, or they would have taken my powers away again.
You spied on S.H.I.E.L.D. for Hydra?
No, not really. The joke was on Hydra. I was working for Colonel Fury all along.
Thanks, Spider-Woman.
My pleasure.
I just realised you made me completely forget what my ulterior motive was there. Well played, Spider-Woman. Those pheromones really are working. Doctor Strange.
We must be truly wary of Mephisto's realm. The denizens of that land are without mercy.
Have you faced Mephisto before?
Several times. Perhaps most notably when Dr. Doom and I battled Mephisto to free Doom's mother.
What happened?
Doom was willing to offer me in exchange for his mother, but she refused to let that happen. And in that moment, her spirit became too pure for Mephisto. He then released her from his domain.
Do you use any magical items?
Yes, I would consider the Eye of Agamotto to be the most valuable of all my arcane artifacts.
What does it do?
It not only augments my power, but it allows me to see the truth. There is no lie or illusion that can stand before its illuminating light.
In that case, don't shine that thing this way. I don't want you seeing what's under this mask. What other artifacts do you use?
My Cloak of Levitation has proven to be quite valuable. In times of battle, it can even function as another set of hands for me.
Right now, I think it's a bit rusty, because your levitation is kind of jolty.
I also frequently require the Book of the Vishanti for spells and the Orb of Agamotto to search for trouble.
Thanks, Dr. Strange.
You're quite welcome.
Kind of got your own little Fantastic Four working all on your person there, haven't you? But hey, Cleo.
I would warn you. Mephisto's realm is a vile dimension. Few that have traveled there ever return to tell the tale.
Jeez, you could have lied to me. Told me it's full of puppies and naked Katy Perry, but okay.
Our own Dr. Strange, the mightiest sorcerer on Earth, barely escaped that fiery land with his life.
Dr. Strange has been to Mephisto's realm?
Yes. Years ago, Stephen traveled there to aid Dr. Doom.
Why would Dr. Strange aid Dr. Doom?
In a Vishanti contest to choose the next supreme sorcerer of Earth, Dr. Doom came in second to Dr. Strange. According to the rules of the competition, the runner-up is allowed to ask one favor of the winner.
My favour would be to give me the eye of Agamotto, but that's just me. Who are the Vishanti?
They are Agamotto, Hoggoth, and Ashtor, a mystical trinity who appoint one sorcerer to protect this universe from evil.
And they don't protect the universe?
Little is known of the Vishanti. Other than choosing a new sorcerer supreme, they rarely show interest in your cosmos.
Yeah, we have let ourselves go recently. Thanks for the information, Claire.
You're welcome, human.
I think that is all there is around here. Did I go up these steps? I can't remember. Yep, nothing up here. Okie pokey. Who was it you wanted me to ask? Which was safer? I totally forgot who it was.
What's going on?
What is Project Warlord?
I don't know. And believe me, I looked everywhere I could. S.H.I.E.L.D. is dead serious about keeping that information from prying eyes.
There must be something you can do.
Well, there's one thing I can try. But first, I've got to avoid getting caught by S.H.I.E.L.D. I'm not going to do anybody any good stuck in a super high-tech maximum security prison.
Why is S.H.I.E.L.D. after you?
Because I've been running through their database like a rabbit in a carrot patch. They don't like that much.
Are you sure S.H.I.E.L.D's after you?
Hey, they sent 24 agents into the building I'd been using as a base. If I hadn't decided to run out and grab a latte just before that, I'd be in custody right now.
Well, then why don't you just stay here? As far as I know, this building isn't really seen from the outside anyway. Thanks, Weasel.
I'm just in it for the money.
Yeah, well, I'm Spider-Man. I ain't got any money. Right, that's great. He didn't remind me who I needed to talk to. So I'll find out when I'm down here, I guess. I'm sure I'll just find the person I need to, randomly bump into them. The Captain America? Nick Fury? Hank Pym, maybe? I think it was Hank. I believe it was Hank, he said. Johnny, you ask him. Nah, I don't want to be biased now. Spider-Man, you do it.
Hi, what can I do for you?
Is the Baxter building safe?
What do you mean safe? Like will it catch on fire or fall over in an earthquake?
No, more like S.H.I.E.L.D. personnel there.
Well, the Baxter building is home to the Fantastic Four, and sometimes Reed Richards does work for S.H.I.E.L.D. So yeah, there could be soldiers there.
How about the X-Mansion? Doubt there's any S.H.I.E.L.D. members there.
I'm not sure. You'd have to ask Professor Xavier about that.
Thanks, Hank.
You know me. I'm just here to help.
And ask Professor Xavier I will. Xavier, baby, I need to talk to you.
Greetings.
Professor Xavier.
I apologize for not giving you my full attention. Using Cerebro to locate Nightcrawler requires a great deal of effort.
Wong, why are you so jealous? Vision was wearing the same colours as you, and now Xavier is bald like you. You're just showing off that you can stand up and do that nice little curtsy, and he can't. That's despicable. He's in a wheelchair, Wong. He's in a wheelchair.
Yeah.
Is the X-Mansion being guarded?
I'm not sure I understand your question.
Okay, I'll spell it out for you. You can read my mind, but okay. Are SHIELD agents at the X-Mansion?
No, they aren't. I don't believe having soldiers within my home would sit well with the X-Men.
Good answer. Thank you, Professor Xavier.
You're quite welcome.
My suspicions were correct. What, Wong? What do you want?
What may I do for you?
You came to me! Go away, Wong.
It is a pleasure to be of service.
Yeah, I've got a feeling you really were getting a bit too close to us. I mean, do we really... Guys, come over here. So, yeah, you look out. You look out, Iceman. You two, Human Torch. I'll talk to Cap. Cap, I need to talk to you. So, Cap.
Affirmative.
Look at me while I'm talking to you. So, guys, do we have room for one more teammate? I mean, Wong really seems like he wants to, okay, Spider-Man's out. He clearly doesn't want him, but you two, Wong really seems to, you know, he wants to be on our team. He, I mean, look at him over there. He was just standing there, going that teleportation device. I mean, let's just bring him along, shall we? What do you think, Iceman?
Why not?
Cool. Human Torch? What do you think?
Okay by me.
It's okay by him, Spider-Man.
Alright.
Ah, I knew you'd come around. Then?
Right.
It is right. Wong! You may follow us if you feel the need. If not, just stand there and stare at that wall. We will understand. Fallout team! Oh dear. Weasel! I've got information for you. I know where you can hide.
What's going on?
I know where you can hide. The X-Mansion.
Thanks. When you get back from Mephisto's realm, I'll try to have more info on Project Warlord.
Are we going to have to go to the X-Mansion to find him? Thanks, Weasel.
I'm just in it for the money.
Thankfully, we have an X-Man member with us, so we'll know which way to go. But okay, let's go back down. Spider-Woman. Had a hard life, Spider-Woman. Hard life. I can give you a harder life if you know what I mean. Oh yeah. Alright, let's give this one a quick save, and then it looks like we're off to Mephisto's realm. Oh, I might have a quick sort around on my team, boost up a few of their powers, boost up a few of their costumes, see if I have any reputation points, because the more reputation points, the more team members I can get in my little merry group of brothers here, my new Avengers. Fortunately, Wong is not one of them. So I'm going to have a look at that sort of stuff, and then after that, we're going to be heading off to Mephisto's realm. But until that point, I'll catch you guys later.